Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your general tarot reading for the month of May. This month I'm testing out a new setup, so let's get started with your reading. Let's get messages for Gemini placements for the month of May 2026, please. What do Gemini placements need to know at this time and going forward? Let's see. Okay, we have the Eight of Cups. That seems to be like a very recurring theme here. Okay, interesting. This position has come up 3 times. So, very interesting. Okay, let's get started. I'm feeling like your guys are feeling a little bit blindfolded or blindsided. More like blindfolded about a situation, and could involve that King of Swords here. That King of Swords could be you as well. It's a masculine energy that is an older masculine energy. Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. Who's a thinker, a very intelligent man. But kind of quiet, doesn't say much. He's a typical Aquarius, I guess. Now, you're feeling conflicted about this because maybe you have illusions in regards to that person, or you could be having illusions about something, or like wearing rose-colored glasses about a situation. So you might not be seeing clearly what the situation actually is, and it could involve this King of Swords here. Next thing we see is the Ace of Swords, and that means that a channel of new communication is opening up for you. It could be in regards to this person, or in general for you. You're sort of opening your third eye in a way to facilitate a new conversation with somebody. It could be a new idea that's popping into your head, or a new information that comes to light, and maybe this Eight of Swords will be shattered in a way here. We don't know. Let's move on to these other tarot cards and see if we can get more information for you guys. Let's see, what can we find out for Gemini placements for the month of May 2026. Okay, let's see. We have the Bliss. So you're sort of living in the situation where ignorance is bliss a little bit. You don't want to acknowledge something that's going on with something or someone in a situation, and you're sort of living in this blissful life, a blissful situation. A lot of people do that. They really don't want to, they're living in this narrative that's convenient, and they don't really want to understand the real things that are happening. Now I'm getting that this person, that King of Swords, is really important in the month of May because they give you a lot of wisdom and strength with that. They are very knowledgeable about either something specific or life in general. And perhaps this is a person who tells you something that completely shifts your narrative or your mindset. It could be that they open your eyes and you're sort of like open that blissful situation and be like questioning this. Be like, I don't know, maybe this is not the way these things work. And now I'm strongly feeling that you're receiving news about a birth, or somebody being pregnant, or having a child. So it definitely feels that way. It's sort of a new information that comes to light, comes to you, or somebody tells you this. It could also be, if it's not related to actual birth, it could be related to a birth of an idea that somebody presents to you in the month of May. Let's get more information and see what we have here to have a complete picture for Gemini placements for May 2026. All right, let's see. Okay. I'm feeling that you might be feeling like a child or like childish about a situation that you don't want to face the music with. It's more blissful to be in that like sort of child mind that everything's okay. It could be just in denial as well about something in regards to children. Take it as it resonates. Now we're also having the bear with those King of Swords and the Wisdom cards. So I'm definitely thinking that this is a father figure in your life. This is somebody that protects you, gives you wisdom, teaches you, is a smart person who guides you in your life. And this person's going to be really important in the month of May. And I'm thinking about some situation they're trying to get you and pull you out of that you need to understand. Now with the birth and the Ace of Swords, we got the garden, which means that if this is a pregnancy announcement that is public, it's a public thing that's happened. It could happen in the public, it could be like a party and then you go there and somebody announces this, or it could be somebody like in your family, I assume, not like or your friend or something like that. It's like a gathering, some sort of gathering where somebody says something about it, or like it could be that it's a meeting and somebody comes up with an idea, but it's sort of like it has a public feeling to it. All right, let's move on to your advice for the month of May, and I actually got the Three of Cups. So the advice in this case is to come together with people, either celebrate, get together with your friends if you've been feeling like lonely, talk with people. Perhaps that person here is really important. Come together with them. It's it's not a celebration per se, but it's sort of coming together and being emotional with others. All right, let's see what is the outcome for Geminis for the month of May 2026. Let's see. And we have the Four of Wands. So it's a celebration now. I said that it's not a celebration per se for the Three of Cups, but now I'm actually seeing the Four of Wands. It's like a wedding card. So at the end of the month, you might be celebrating somebody's wedding. It could be your own wedding. It could be a situation, let's put it that way, or in denial that there's a child on the way, feeling blissful, but then the parental figure is giving you some advice, and then you're making it public, and then there's a celebration of something, or somebody else in your life is doing that. But these are sort of definitely the energies that Four of Wands is like four pillars of your house, basically. So forming a house, a household. All right, Geminis, these are your messages for the month of May. I hope this reading resonated, and I will see you next time.